Okay, so I just got very intrigued on the thought of something. Now, this might not be like some truth, so I just want you to think through this with me, right? So I just made a video about boldness, right? And the main thing was being able to be confident in something in order to be bold, right? And when I meant boldness, I'm talking about like strength and power. You know what I mean? I can be strong now, right? When I think on this thing, I can be stronger, right? And then it made me think about the opposite. If I think on this thing, it makes me weaker, right? Because everybody can have those thoughts, right? And so it's important. So this is important because everybody has thoughts. Everybody has thoughts. Everybody remembers things, right? Mostly everybody remembers things, and they have a good remembrance on things. And there are things that sometimes scar us. Now, when we say this thing scarred me, obviously people usually think about like a negative experience that scarred them. And so now when they think on this thing, it either makes them timid or makes them go into a shell, right? And there are also defining moments where an experience gives me strength. It doesn't scar me, but it does scar me. It did scar me, but I don't look at it and get timid. Instead, I look at it and I find strength in it, right? Certain experiences. And so we have these experiences where we've been scarred negatively, right? And man, that's crazy, ain't it? I don't have no solution here. There's no solution, but it's interesting because the way we look at our experience can dictate a lot of things for us, right? Because a lot of times we have catalysts for certain things, right? Michael Jordan didn't make the basketball team in 10th grade. That experience did not cause Michael Jordan to become crippled every time he thought about that experience. Michael Jordan doesn't get hurt and oh yeah, I remember I didn't make the basketball team. You know what I'm saying? No. Michael Jordan looks at it and says, yeah, I didn't make the basketball team. And so now, because I didn't make the basketball team in 10th grade, right? I'm going, you see what I'm saying? There's a big difference. It's the same experience, right? But two different people can learn two different things from the same experience, right? And so really my question is is it possible that I could relearn some things? Is it possible? You know what I'm saying? I made a video about that too. Looking back at some of your experiences and relearning from them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that jump been scarred. You've been scarred. Yeah, you have been scarred. And it taught you something. And now it causes you to react negatively every time you might see a similar experience. You know what I mean? And that's not good. It's not good, right? Yes, we should learn, but I think we should learn to think a little bit more critically about these certain experiences. Think more critically about your experiences. It's just too easy to have one bad experience and to forever, for the rest of your life, completely discard, you know what I mean, dealing with that experience again. Or now, oh nah, now that's chalk, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, one girl broke my heart, so I'll never talk to a girl again. Bah, now I'm gonna be a player. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that is so, it's so easy. It's so simple. And you know what I mean? I don't think that's what grown-ups do. Here's what I think grown-ups do. I think grown-ups go through bad situations. And sometimes they can really be scarring. And that's why we need time. And that's why people need to take time to look back at their experience and say, okay, well, this was a negative experience for me. And it hurt me deep. It cut me deep. Yeah, it did. And so now I'm going to take some time and I'm going to look at it very carefully. Because because something like this will happen again. You know what I mean? I might see something similar again. When I see it again, I don't want it to be so powerful that I remain I'm defenseless to it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't want you to look at your experiences, and it's not good to have one experience that you are totally defenseless to. Why would you be totally defenseless every time this subject gets brought up? Every time this subject gets brought up, you are mad and you are angry. Every time this subject gets brought up, you are sad and you don't know what to do. You're in your room, you're crying because this subject gets brought up, this person gets brought up, this event gets brought up. You cannot live your life crippled like that. It's just not good. It's not good. You know what I mean? We gotta learn, my boy. We have to learn. I talk to people that always talk about how they're scarred. But what does that mean for you? What did it do for you? If I serve a God that can take all of my situations and work them together for my good, then why would I continue to live such a reality? Right? Where my experience have such a hold on me and it's only negative. Like, what? That's a false reality. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's beast, B. No. I'm not with it. No. There's no way. I cannot continue to be crippled by it. No, I won't. You gotta think, man. You gotta think critically, and you have to find some strength. You know what I mean? Because it's not good, right? Some situations give you strength, obviously, and those are good. Some other situations literally take away your life, and you continue to allow them to take away your life, and that's not good. That's not good. God created you. He said, didn't create you with the spirit of fear, but with power, love, and of a sound mind, right? And so if we have a spirit of power and of love, then it's not good for us to always be in a position where we are defenseless and we are weak. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. No good. It's no good. It's no good. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to talk about. Look back at your experience and take a good look at it, man. That thing that always make you sad, come on, man. All right, it's been long enough, right? And I'm not saying that you'll never be weak. I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. I know there'll be some experiences that you know what I'm saying, and that's okay. But that's why you have to think, use your brain, because only you know. Use your brain. You have to think about what I'm saying. You can't just take what I'm saying and apply it to everything. You have to take what I am saying and then apply them where they are applicable. That's what critical thinkers do. You know what I mean? Think. Use your brain. Every word I'm saying, let it go in your brain, and then I want you to eat it. Right? And all the pieces that don't taste good, you spit it out because they might not be good for you. But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But if you spit out vegetables, see, that's what your problem is. That's what your problem is. You don't like the taste of vegetables, and you're always sick because you don't eat good food. Yeah, that's your problem. Your problem right there. Yeah. You don't like broccoli. You don't like green peas. You don't like beans. You don't like none of that, and you're sick. Yep. Because all you eat is fatty foods, and I ain't here to freaking give you some sweets so you can eat. I'm giving you vegetables, potatoes, and broccoli. And lean, mean protein machine, and you're gonna be stronger after you learn to think and you read your Bible and you pray and you've asked for discernment. Okay, read your Bible, pray every day, and you're gonna grow up. You see what I'm saying? But this is just a thought. I wanted to think through something. You know what I mean? And if you get to the end of this and you don't think you learned anything, then good. That's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But if you get to the end of this and you're like, wow, that's a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take it from my word. Go read the Bible. And if it's not applicable to the Bible, then just throw it to the trash. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I was just thinking. That's all. And I just want to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just that's what I'm doing. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Just want to talk to y'all a little bit. So hope you enjoyed.